How's it going, everyone? So today on Discover the Meeple, we have a special guest here again.
Meeple Jr.
Yeah, that's right. So Paul's going to share with y'all his favorite games he's been playing this month of July. And he wanted to also say something about last month's games.
The ones that we did last month, I still like those. We just want to present new games to tell about.
Yeah, because we've been playing a lot of new games too. So all those games we're still playing a lot, but these ones are getting some play. So definitely ones we can recommend. So which one would you like to start off with?
For sale.
For sale. All right.
For sale.
So For Sale is an auction game. It's from Eagle Griffin Games. It plays 3 to 6 players. Yep.
Jinx.
And what we're trying to do, we're all going to get some chips here at
Cash.
the beginning.
Cold hard cash.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we are going to be bidding on different properties that come out. So in this case, we got this nice little cardboard box that this kitty has made at home. There's this little house on the water. Just watch out for the shark. It's kind of cool. All these different ones have little animals. Yep.
Jinx.
Okay. So in this case, the beginning of the game, you're going to bid on the chips, and then so let's say that I bid 3. Paul would have an opportunity to bid higher than that, or he could pass. And if he passes, he's going to take the lowest card that's
cardboard
available.
box.
Yeah. Do you want the cardboard box?
Yeah, no.
No.
So
Okay.
you're gonna bid 4?
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay. So
Bid
Paul
4?
bid 4. Now, I don't know. Now it's getting pretty expensive.
I got 5. You know
Wanna
what?
spend it
I'm
all here,
gonna
though?
enjoy my cardboard box
All
right here, and I'm
right,
gonna
yeah.
pass.
And I will pass too, so I would get rid of half my stuff that I bid. So I take the 9,
I take the 22.
and you take the 22. So you're going to do that until the cards run out. And then during the next phase, you get to actually sell the different properties you got for money. And the money is at the end, the points at the end. So this I find this funny in being able to trade in your houses for money. So in this case, if Natalie played the cardboard box, it's a very luxurious one.
It's
Wow.
a nice, cool 7,000 there.
Yeah.
You know,
Pretty,
not bad for a cardboard box.
Pretty-
not bad.
Not just, I don't. Why would
Yeah.
somebody want to live in a cardboard box?
I mean, if
You
it's
know,
that, I mean, it's worth
it's
some
luxurious.
some
I-
cold hard cash there.
I obviously
Free air conditioning.
I honestly feel like the
A free pet,
3
too.
card,
Free pet, yeah.
I honestly feel like the 3 card is like where somebody wouldn't want to live more in it
Yeah.
than that.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
it's basically a sewer.
Sewer is,
But
yeah.
you get to drink some oily
Yeah.
water gas.
Yeah, no thanks. So Paul, what do you like about this game?
The pets, the detail on the cards,
The detail.
And the auction a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe?
The auction, yeah.
Yeah.
then
Like figuring out what cards.
Yeah.
so like you want a bit high, but not like too high, because then you're just getting rid of one.
Right, because if you can
Yeah.
pass at the right time, you only have to get rid of half of your money. If you bid the most, though, you're stuck spending it all. So there's some tension there on when to actually stop, pass versus stay in. So
Yeah.
that's interesting, and it plays
Cool
pretty
game.
quick, up to
Yeah.
6 players. Definitely one we could recommend.
Definitely.
Definitely.
All right, so for the next game, let's bring out some creepy crawlies. Creepy Crawlies and Campy Creatures by Keymaster Games. Yes, thank you, Keymaster. So this plays 2 to 5 players.
It's creepy.
Yes, and we each have some nice little monsters here. And we're trying to capture different mortals throughout the game, and these mortals will give you points. Invisible Man, you like the Demogorgon instead? We like the Demogorgon too, watching Stranger Things enough.
Right.
But,
Hey,
but,
guys,
but yeah, so this is interesting. It's games I've played like Libertalia or Citadels. It has a similar where everybody selects an action and then you carry it out, and whoever has the strongest one can win it. But each one has different abilities. So can you go over some of the abilities?
After can we like show overview of how you
Well, we'll just kind of go over a few, and then we'll talk about it.
So this is capture a card,
The mummy.
and it captures this if it's in play.
Right.
So if I played it,
automatically wins.
So if
Catcher is the highest card that you can play.
right.
I think.
So if Paul had played the mummy, then he would actually be able to take his turn
And win it.
instead of the kaiju, which can be super nice.
I don't like that.
And this
The alien.
catch the Sam.
Yeah, they get 2 mortals. So if you get lucky enough to have 2 mortals when it's their turn, they get to have 2 of them, which can be nice.
And
it's
also,
like-
it's majority.
It's like a trick taker though as well, right? Well, it is a kind of a trick taker-ish. I mean, the highest number generally wins.
Yeah.
But then there's all
these cool
key
abilities.
abilities that will mess things up for you.
So it's a great game for like the Halloween season, but we enjoyed a lot here too. Some good interaction. Who doesn't like to bring out the mummy or
The
Demogorgon, the beast?
Mummies,
Yeah,
swamp
it's
creatures,
a lot of fun. We've had a good time. It plays
Blah,
pretty quick
blah.
Yeah,
Garden,
for sure.
werewolf, and
Anything else, Paul? You like about this one?
Yeah, the little details and also the special abilities.
Yeah, the special abilities
like,
are
those
cool.
might help you win these, even if somebody plays down a high card.
Right. Somebody
Yeah.
could play a high number, but if you play the right card, it may
And
make
this
a difference.
can negate.
Yeah, the vampire is really nice for that too.
You gotta be kind of cheeky though, right? You're like, because you do this secretly. Everyone places down the cards,
Yeah,
so you
let's
don't
try
know.
that.
Yeah.
Let's try that.
Oh, okay, for these two.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Last place gets enough.
Okay. I'm thinking. And some of these cards are bad. Some will
Yeah.
give you negative points.
Right.
All right.
And there's one of the monsters can give a card to another player,
Yeah.
so that can come in handy then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Pick one.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going for this one.
Paul, pick. Come on. All right. Flip them. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So she was
I was
hoping
gonna be greedy.
she was hoping to be able to get both of them, but Paul played the 6, and it says negate the ability of the creature on your left. So Paul would get the first one, and then
I would get the second one.
yeah,
Which is not bad. It gives me 2 points.
right.
Yeah, worse.
But it plays it plays pretty quick. It's fun.
Yeah,
so
another quick one.
definitely can recommend that one.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so
All
let's
right.
move on to the next one.
I feel like we're hearing a lot of definitely.
I mean, definitely,
It's,
definitely play all
we
of
can
these.
definitely recommend it.
Yeah.
We can definitely.
All right.
say
All right.
definitely.
So another Grandpa Beck's
Oh, that's
game. Yep. It is. What was the one from last month?
Skull King.
Skull King, right?
Oh,
So this is another one that we enjoy from Grandpa Beck's. So in this one, you're trying to collect different goods that'll get you points, money, and points at the end of the game. And you collect them in pairs. So there's going to be like cards on the discard pile. You're going to have cards in your hand, and you can take a matching card from the discard, couple it with your card from your hand, place it in front of you, and then those are points that you can have to the end of the game. But the thing is, any cards that are on the top, somebody could try to steal. So let's say that I had those two, and I had some other cards in my hand, but go ahead and challenge it, Paul. So you can either add a set to your hand or challenge it. So Paul has challenged the piano. I would then have to play another piano if I wanted to have a chance to keep them. If I did not, then Paul would actually get those.
You have invisible cards.
So then
Steal your assets.
yes.
Uh-oh.
So then Paul gets the pianos. He just went ahead and snagged them from me. You can't do that for the first set, but after that they're all available.
Mm-hmm.
And this is another one. Good interaction. Plays this
Cheeky
one.
interaction.
This plays up to 6 as well.
Money.
So yeah, we've had fun. Paul, what
What
do
do
you
you think? Would you definitely play it again?
Yeah.
think?
I
Definitely,
feel
yeah.
like that's obvious.
Yeah.
Well,
And
what'd you like?
I honestly like the way that you can steal and these like money,
Mm-hmm.
because if you steal, but then they just keep on going over and over, and then you place down the gold, and then they don't have anything else. That's
Yeah.
just a lot of key.
It is,
Yeah,
and they're
it
all
can
worth
really build up a lot.
definitely.
With that.
They're all worth different amounts as
But
well.
then
So you-
the next person could place down and then steal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to always
Well,
you
watch
want-
out.
You want to try and cover your like the 10s or the 15s with like other stuff, so you
Right.
keep building on them. Yeah,
Yeah,
Definitely.
like this.
yeah.
Definitely.
So like 2 5s, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause then
yeah,
you
because
go
then
ahead and
they can
steal
steal the
my
fives, right?
fives.
As long as I get the
Go
good stuff. on
ahead,
the end.
might steal my 5 so I can do this.
Yeah. So that is cover your assets. Definitely can recommend that. Absolutely can recommend. Is that better, Paul?
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely.
All right, next one up, Coyote
Definitely more
by Hyde
recommendable.
Bar Games. So this one plays 3 to 6
Six
players. Yep.
Jinx again.
So in this game, we're not gonna. The thing with this game is it's a little bit of bluffing, some
I
bidding,
want hard.
but we don't actually know the card that we have. So
Yeah.
we just know what everybody else has, and we have to try to kind of guess based on what everybody else is guessing and what's in the middle, how much the sum of all the cards are together.
Right.
So in this case, I have a 7, but I wouldn't know that, a 1 and a 9. So I know that the sum is at least 10, except that there are some negative cards too and some other special ones. So those
Plus
could
this
come into
one in
play.
here that you don't know.
Right. So one thing you can do is you can
Use
spend
that.
one of your peak cards,
And then
flip it
look
over,
at
and
it.
look at that. You don't share it with everybody.
The 0.
This is
Oops,
0.
that wouldn't have been very good.
Uh-huh.
But if you do that, then you have to bid again. So like in this case, I know that there's at least 10, so I could just bid 10 and hope that mine wasn't negative, and then Paul would have a chance. He would either challenge me and say, "Oh no, it's definitely not 10," because maybe he knows that I have a
see
negative
these
10.
2, and it's 9 and 7, so I
Right.
would bid on.
Right. So he would bid higher than that, and then
And
at
there's a
some
little
point,
bit of bluffing though.
there is.
Yeah.
Because you can, if you bid high, then somebody else would be like, oh, I must have a 15
And
or
remember
something.
when I said 50 and Nat didn't get it correct and she challenged it?
Yeah, and I think it was like exactly 50. That was pretty
No,
crazy.
let's forget that.
Yeah.
Forget that.
No, let's remember.
No,
Uh-huh.
I don't want to remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No, remember.
One other
Brain
thing.
and brain.
One other thing that's nice about this game is there is some player elimination, but the game actually ends as soon as somebody's eliminated. So it doesn't overstay its welcome, and then you can move on to another game.
Mhm.
Paul, what do you-
So the first one that gets eliminated, the rest of them win, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and mostly he gets it.
Yeah, so we try and get
The-
that out all
the
the
last
time.
few times.
I like that way.
Paul, what do you think?
What'd you like about this one?
I have a comment.
Go ahead.
I most likely don't lose.
Other than that,
This
is there
true.
anything else
I'm
about
not sure
it?
he's lost this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he guessed it exactly two times.
And
in
there is
row.
a correlation with the games he really likes and the number of times he loses.
And
Uh-huh.
that it does have some correlation
effect,
for
yeah.
sure.
No.
Okay, so let's be clear with this. I do lose in Campy Creatures a lot of times, and I
Uh-huh.
put
This
it
is
But you still like it.
You
That's
still
this
like-
is
this
true.
is true.
Make
yeah.
sure no saying that.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, all right. Let's move on
But
to
yeah.
the
Coyotes.
Last
last
Coyotes
but not
are
least.
fun.
Last but not least.
one.
All right, one's this one, Paul?
Gerald
Jekyll versus Hyde. So
It's a surprise.
still working on the
that,
pronunciation, but this is definitely one of his favorite ones. And surprise, surprise, another trick taker makes the list. So
This is a unique, kind
yeah.
of funky trick taker though.
Yeah, so this plays 2 players, by Mondu Games, and one person takes on the player
I will
as
be it.
Dr. Jekyll,
Mhm.
who is trying to make sure that between the two, you each have the equal amount of tricks. If you have equal amount of tricks, then it's perfect. So you're just gonna have 10 cards, and if you both get 5 tricks at the end of the round, then the character won't move anyway, and you play it 3 rounds. And if it hasn't moved to the very end of the track, then Dr. Jekyll will win. Now, if it goes to the end of the track, Mr. Hyde will win. So Mr. Hyde wants like somebody to he wants somebody to have a lot of tricks and somebody to have not a lot of tricks. And it doesn't matter. That's what's interesting. Mr. Hyde could score 8 tricks, and if Dr. Jekyll scores then the other 2, then this moves up 6 spaces. So it's interesting because you can try to bluff and try to make it so that you don't win any tricks, and then you can advance the game.
I have a comment.
Yeah, go ahead.
Remember last time when I gave nat 10?
Wow, in one turn. Wow,
Oh,
wild.
man. No, I don't remember.
And
Yeah.
one of
Gone.
the thing that's cool in this game is so there's 3 different colors in this game, and then there's potions, and potions have special abilities on that. But so none of them have any value at the very beginning, but except for the number on it. So I played a red. What that means, because it was the first color card in that round, red is the least valuable card. And then Paul would play a card. So Paul played a green. The green, he'd have to play the red if he had it, but he played the green because he didn't have a red. And now green is actually it was the second played, so now green is the second strongest, and then purple is the last. Paul would get those tricks.
And you go?
And no, nope, you would keep going if you won the trick.
And now I'm gonna be a Hyde.
Right.
I'm a
Okay. So then you have the pink here. If I decided to play the potion is if for purple, it's specifically whoever wins the trick gets to take a trick from the other player. So in this case, I'd be able to take that one as well.
Very good.
Yeah, so that could be very nice.
Good.
But again, you'd want to make sure you're balancing if you're Dr. Jekyll.
Very good.
Mr.
Yeah.
Hyde wants to bring you into the evil side.
Definitely. So other than being a trick taker, any other things about this one that you really like?
Trump cards.
Yeah, just being different trump cards. That's pretty cool.
The number cards that beat trump cards sometimes if you play it first.
Right, exactly. So it's all
And
about
also
kind
the
of timing.
detail of that if the trump is placed down first, it automatically wins. And when you place down it, there's a little twist with these.
Yeah, the different different abilities or
what is it that so you already mentioned pink, green.
Yeah.
Allows you to swap 2 cards from each other's hand.
Red.
Red
resets it. Right.
it,
So that can happen at any point
So
in
that
the
can
game.
really help you.
And it just totally changes up the rest of the
Yeah.
round. So it's pretty cool.
What about red?
Red resets them.
What's
Yeah.
purple?
Purple, you
Takes a trick.
take a trick from
Whoever
the other person.
won it. Yeah. Anything else, Paul?
Yep.
Yeah.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Yep. So we'll be back here next month. But thanks for everyone
Yeah.
for checking it out.
Awesome.
See y'all later.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.